Hello and welcome back to Junior Finance, where we talk the future of finance with the future generation. Today we're going to be talking about compound. Is it a good buy? Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out. Of course, as always, nothing I say in this video should be taken as financial advice. This is for merely educational purposes only. Without further ado, let's get into the technical analysis. Alright, immediately moving into the chart, we can see that compound has been in a constant downtrend all the way back since mid-September. So the real question is this the end of the downtrend or are we still going? Well, if we look right here where we are now, this is going to definitely be the deciding factor with whether we are done with this downtrend and ready for another big pump to the upside, or if we are continuing down. Zooming into right here on the chart, we see this. Now, I have drawn some lines on the points of support and the points of resistance. So we have seen almost it being range bound right in this range. However, we've been getting consistently lower lows and consistently lower highs. Now, this is traditionally a very bearish sign, as it means that they are still in a downtrend. However, just right here, we have hit that spot of resistance and we have bounced back up to the upside. So that could possibly mean that that is the end of the downtrend, and breaking above this resistance point right here would confirm that it is actually in a uptrend. Of course, if we do break above this resistance, then we have resistance here again, some brief resistance at around 390 and 440s. Taking a look at the RSI, I am noticing right here this double bottom pattern that we have already seen before right here. And what happened was we got a brief rally to the upside before finally going down. And I think that's exactly what we're going to see with compound in the near future. I think we're going to see a brief pump to the upside before finally crashing down to the downside. If we look on the chart, we can see almost a similar confirmation where we have a resistance already here, where we're seeing that upward momentum, but I don't think it is going to last. Looking at the possibly bullish price action, I'm noticing that the RSI here has been in a constant uptrend, while the actual chart has been in a downtrend. Now, this is known as a bullish divergence and is a great sign that compound is going to be going way up. However, I don't think that we have hit that point just yet. I think first what we're going to see is that short rally to the upside before heading back down to a low, likely around that point there, before finally heading on that big uptrend where hopefully we can break above both of those resistance points and get to a new high in the $600 range. Looking at the volume, we can see that there's been a lot of volume on the very bearish moments. Now, this is not a very good sign for compound, and it means that a lot more people are going to be selling their compound when they can. For more bearish price predictions, we can see that compound has been in this constant pattern since September, and it has been rejected at this point here, which means likely what I think we're going to see is that a rally up back to that edge of the triangle before hitting the bottom of the triangle. If this is the accurate prediction, then what we're going to see is we're not going to see a big pump to the upside until all the way in late October. I don't exactly think that is the case. I think that we are going to hit that resistance, head down to the new low here on the 6th or the 8th, before that being our big breakout moment. Taking a look at the signals, we have the people at CoinMarketCap predicting that compound is very bearish. We have 2 bearish votes and 2 neutral, which is not a great sign again for compound. It means that we're likely going to see very bearish price action in the near future. So is it a good time to buy compound right now? Well, I would wait. Again, we can see what we're likely seeing is this resistance point here with a trend to the upside before finally crashing back down to a new low on that descending wedge triangle. And so I would wait. Of course, if we do break above this point here, then we're going all the way up. And so I would wait to see what happens there before doing anything, because that is going to really be the deciding factor. But like I said, more people at the coin market cap are thinking that it is going to be bearish. So leads me to believe that we're likely going to see a short-term rally and a longer-term crash before a big rally to the upside. So I would wait with your money if you are really interested in compound and you want to get in. A lot of trading cryptocurrency is knowing when to get in and knowing when to get out, right? Back here would have been a great time to get out at any one of these highs in the 530s. Of course, I didn't. I actually held, but I paid the price. I mean, I haven't sold anything yet, so it doesn't matter, but what we're seeing is this huge bearish pattern, and what we need is a big rally to the upside. The problem is we're not seeing a lot of interest in compound. It's not on the radar for a lot of people, and it is a smaller coin with some heavy downsides. The fact that it is a more governmentally influenced coin. So this big drop we saw back here was caused because of tensions in China with a banned compound. So you can see a lot of fluctuation in the price, not based on anything in the technical analysis, but simply because of news and other politics. To some people, that is a great sign. That means they can trade it. To me, it means compound is unpredictable, and you can see higher highs, but you can also see really low lows, as we saw with this. It went all the way from the 900s down here to the 200s. That is a huge drop off. And if any other tensions like that occur politically, we don't know where compound could go. And that, to me, is why I think it is not as good of a buy as something like AMP token, where it is a little more regulated and has a better use case. But for those of you already in it, I do believe that we are going to see a rally to the upside and possibly breaking above this 530 range, which would be incredible, meaning that we are now heading into the territory of this 900 behemoth and possibly an all-time high. But it would take compound a lot to get there first. So what do you think about compound? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you want to see more technical analysis on compound and what you thought of my technical analysis. And if you'd like to see more, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more finance, technical analysis, and cryptocurrencies.